welcome to Cooking at Home with Bart. You know, I happen to have some fresh potatoes right now, as well as some fresh leeks. So for tonight's episode, I think I'd like to try and make my own version of a potato and leek soup. I hope to show the importance of cooking seasonally in this episode. Right now it's early August, and you know, potatoes are something that are ripening up, and leeks are something that are ripening up. Another thing I want to try to throw into this soup are some wild mushrooms. Specifically, I'd like to put some like black trumpet mushrooms in this soup. You know, because I also want to show the importance of foraging for some of your food as well. And you know, it just rained last night, and it rained a bit this morning, so I think it's probably a good time to go out and look for some wild mushrooms to add to this potato and leek soup. But we've got some rain coming in later today, so I think we better go out in the woods and see what we can find. Here we are going out to the middle of nowhere. As you can see, it's a pretty overgrown road. So here we are out in the middle of the woods. This show is filmed in Carbondale, Illinois, which is southern Illinois. And so right now we're in the Shawnee Forest on basically a state-owned wilderness area. Yeah, the sun has come out today. It was a cloudy day earlier. You know, and it's pretty nice, so it's not too hot. You know, I thought I'd talk for a second about some things that you should try to bring if you are going to go mushroom hunting. For one thing, I brought this paper bag, but usually I like to use a mesh bag, something with some small holes in it, so that air moves through the bag, and also it drops spores as you're walking around, so it's a bit better for the sustainability of the mushrooms that you're picking. But I couldn't find my mesh bag, so I just brought this paper one, which is okay. The only type of bag I would not use would be a plastic bag. It's also good to bring some kind of knife with you, and you know, definitely bring water. I didn't bring any this time. I just was in too much of a hurry. You know, it's also good to just wear proper clothes. And if you don't know the area that you're hunting in, I would suggest using a compass. Bring one with you, or you know, bring a cell phone in case of an emergency. Yeah, well, I'm pretty eager to go and just see what's around here. Hopefully we'll find some of those black trumpets, or at least something else that we can take. So let's go have a look. Right here we have something. This was actually sitting behind me where I just shot that last scene. I don't even know what these are. They look like shiitakes almost. Let me find the camera. That's pretty interesting. A very, very cool looking mushroom. I wish I knew what it was. I'm gonna see what it smells like. Wow. You know, it's got kind of a astringent smell to it, kind of like I would describe like chlorine. And my experience in mushroom hunting and just my own personal senses are kind of telling me that it's probably not a good mushroom to eat. I'm definitely not familiar with it, And if you're not familiar with the mushroom, you shouldn't eat it either. You know, maybe this is an okay mushroom, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it out here because I don't know what it is, and I don't want to bring it home with me. Right here we have a lone orange chanterelle, and this might be what you call a smooth cap one. Let me have a look at it. Smooth gilled. And yeah, that's what it is. Sorry. This is an edible mushroom, and it's also a pretty good one. Usually I like to go for the chanterelles that have deeper gills on the bottom. As you can see, this one does have what look like gills, but they're actually what you call false gills. They don't really, they kind of just start gradually appearing from the stem. There's no set break off where the gills start or stop. They're wrinkles essentially that look like gills, and that's how you tell most chanterelle mushrooms. That's one way to tell, and it should have like an apricot, fruity sort of smell to it. Usually you find these growing a lot in big clusters, but I just found this a couple of them here, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in the bag. Here's another interesting one. I don't even know what this is, but to the unexperienced mushroom hunter, I could see someone thinking this is an orange chanterelle, but it's definitely not. As you can see, it's got some very deep gills, which you really don't see on a chanterelle ever. And I don't think I've seen this mushroom before, but it's pretty, but oh, and it actually smells like, wow, it smells like some kind of wildflower. Kind of makes me curious now as to whether it really is edible or not. It's hard to tell, you know. I don't know what it is. But you know, given that smell, I thought it was poisonous, but it just might be edible. But I don't know. Maybe I'll bring it back home.